Good day, Miss Marge. Good day to every single Filipino hearing this today. This is a message for you. Here says regarding the controversial anti-terror law have probably reached your homes already. But I bet up to this day, you might still be in question. What is this law? How does it affect the state? In this video, we will be answering this highly debated issue. Anti-terror law. Boon or Bane?
Terrorism in general is defined as the use of violence and intimidation, especially against civilians, in the pursuit of political ends. However, due to the passage of RA 11479 of the Anti-Terror Law of 2020, which is signed by President Rodrigo Roa Duterte on July 3, 2020, student activists may be considered as terrorists. The main objective of the said law is to prevent, prohibit, and penalize terrorism. The question is, can we trust the lawmakers and the government and their judgment regarding the passage of this law? The definition of terrorism under RA 11479 attacks several human rights groups. Those who are not considered as a terrorist before may be considered as one now. Merely organizing and expressing their stand against the government may be considered as an act of terrorism. This law must be repealed. Lastly, the law should be precise and consider humanity in its implementation. Although activism is not directly defined by the law as terrorism, but due to the category expansion, it might be indirectly considered as one. The freedom of press might be violated. Attorney Colmenares said that the law was passed to imply that any form of dissent against the Duterte administration is considered act of terrorism. The question now is act of activism or student activism a threat against national security? If not, the lawmakers should consider revisiting the provisions of the law. We cannot fully trust the implementers and passers of this law considering that it was passed during the Duterte administration. We should consider that during his time drug war, extrajudicial killing were rampant and shutting down of media personalities and companies like Marjoreeh and ABS-CBN happened during his watch. Now because of this law, any opposition against whoever the administration is might be tantamount to serious hazard.
And finally, we have utilized the conclusion part in restating our claim, the three highlighted key points supporting our claim, and as well some concluding inferences. We affirm that the anti-terror law is a big bane, not only because of the multiple inconsistencies in its provisions, but because it is a serious jeopardy versus human security. As we have stressed, the said law triggers red tagging, threatens the freedom of the press, tantamount to life risk when opposed, and more than anything, it is not able to distinguish real terrorists because of its breadth and imprecision. We in the group are advocates of societal progression, and by this essay, we remind our audience to know, understand, and defend their rights. That concludes our presentation. Displayed here with are our three main reference materials. We'll also be sending you, Miss, a clean copy of our essay as well as some important details regarding our collaboration for your reference. Thank you for listening.